back to the left of the 5-yard line, stretches it out. That's Anthony Dean. He gets out to the 25. He breaks another tackle to the 30, the 35, the 40, 50, the 45, the 40, 30, 25. There's nobody near him.
No flags.
What a play.
Anthony D goes the distance. D stands for distance. The Clippers on the low block, kick out downtown, Yahtzee.
Two pitch, face hit left field. Austin Soucheki gets it done.
In front of the goal mouth, they jump for it. The header finds the back of the net. Hadley Camo with a spectacular play.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Dracut, Massachusetts, home of the Lady Middies here at Dracut High School. Home of the Edmund Murphy Winter Classic. Jason Roby calling all of the action for you. Steve Cody is the man on the moving pictures. Want to thank you all for watching us here on the Highlight Guy. I want to say hello to all of our friends tuning in from Dracut and all of our friends from Lynn, Massachusetts who are following the St. Mary's Spartans as the number 4 ranked team in the Boston Globe invades Dracut, Mass, in the Dracut High School. We saw a first game here this evening as the Tyngsboro Tigers took on the South Community Colonels. It was a 50-25 win for South Community, and they wait the winner of this one. Tyngsboro will play the loser on Sunday. Again, 5:30 and 7 o'clock games to be covered here on the Highlight Guide. This should be a good one. We have some big power names from this St. Mary's team. Spoke with Jeff Newhall, and this is a program that has had great success. They won titles in 2011, 14, 20, 22, and 23. They were state finalists in 19, and last year they made it to the Final Four. It is a program that has one young lady has 18 Division I offers, including Louisville, Miami, BC, Villanova, Providence, and Harvard. And that young lady, I believe, just a sophomore. So we will meet the starting lineups. So number 11 is Bella Owumi, sophomore guard out of Lynn. Number 32 is Lily Norton. She calls Marblehead, Mass home, another sophomore guard. Number 10 is Jillian Roberts, a junior out of Stoneham. 22 is Juliana Conti. She's a senior guard out of Wakefield. And Reese Matella, a senior forward out of Swampscott, rounding out the starting 5. Now we will meet the home team, the Lady Middies of Dracut High School. That is number 1, Kaylee Meyer.
32, a junior, Alba Pittman.
Eva Pittman, number 32, gets the start for Coach Peter Witz.
Junior, Ashley Anderson.
Number 33 is Ashley Anderson.
Your senior captain, number 15.
Senior captain, number 15, is Julia Graham. And another senior captain. Number 25 is Madison Meyer. As we mentioned, the Dracut Lady Middies, coached by Peter Witz. Jeff Newhall is the head coach for St. Mary's Spartans out of Lynn, Massachusetts. We'll take this brief pause before the start of our game for the national anthem. We'll be back for the opening tip right after this. All right, the national anthem is in the books, and got to hand it to Coach Peter Witz. His Lady Middies made a deep run a couple of years ago. They made it to the Songus Arena in Lowell. We covered that game on Dracut Access TV. The Lady Middies falling short in the finals to Foxborough that year, but he always brings in top-notch competition for his Lady Middies to face. You're going to see a real good team out of Lynn, Massachusetts, this St. Mary's Spartan team. As we mentioned, ranked 4th in Massachusetts right now as they get ready to take the floor. They are in their blue uniforms with the, we'll call it the gold numbers. Meanwhile, the Lady Middies in their home whites with Columbia outlined in black. They are going right to left. St. Mary's left to right. Jump ball, and it will go to St. Mary's, forcing the issue quickly. Kick out into the three-point territory. In the low block it comes. Offensive rebound pulled down there with authority. Couldn't get it to go. Lady Middies controlling the glass, and a turnover quickly there. St. Mary's trying to establish that low post presence with Reese Metella. And an unforced error will give St. Mary's the ball back. Penetrating into the paint. The runner is no good, and cleaning up her own mess on the glass was number 11, Bella Owomi. She couldn't get it, but St. Mary's comes away with it. Fired downtown, back iron, no, boxing out. Owomi getting it, pull-up jumper in the paint is up and good. Bella puts the Spartans on the board. Quickly breaking that press, coming back the other way, up and under, and good pressure provided there by number 10, Jillian Roberts. As quickly the other way comes St. Mary's. Going to call a double dribble there on Juliana Conti, a senior guard from Wakefield. Dribbled, stopped, and dribbled again. St. Mary's team that likes to jump up on defense. We'll see how Dracut handles the pressure. Not well that time. Little jump stop in the lane. Too much mustard on that hot dog as Meyer comes back the other way. Little crossover. Can't get it to go. It was good positioning. She was bothered at the cup by Metella. St. Mary's comes back quickly. A turnover there. Ball knocked away from Anderson. Dracut will keep possession on the sideline. And full court pressure being employed here by St. Mary's. They have time to get it over the half court, showing good patience. Over the timeline, a lot of dribbling, comes away with possession. Into the corner it goes. Not shy from downtown, side iron, no. Good defensive rebound, and back the other way comes Norton and St. Mary's. And a travel going to be called there. Again, Juliana Conti catches it and kind of dragged that pivot foot. So another turnover. Coach Newhall will go to the bench quickly, and Zoe Gorman, or rather CC McCausland Emmanuel will come in. Conti will head to the bench. Turnover there. Pull-up jumper. Owumi gets it to go, and she has 4 quick points as the signage once again comes down, crashing down on our heads. 3-point shot is no good. Good box out there, controlled by St. Mary's, and they'll run. This is Norton. Tried to skip it across the way. Chasing it down was McCausland Emmanuel. She couldn't get it, so the Lady Middies will take it. And here comes the full court pressure. Ball inbounded. Meyer now. Nice job handling the pressure, and would have been wise to stay down that sideline as a potential 2-on-1 goes by the boards. Downtown, Uwumi, no. Good rebound, and coming back the other way is Meyer. Kaylee got it over the top. Found the other Meyer. That would be Madison. Downtown, front iron, no. Long rebound finds its way into the hands of St. Mary's. No one getting out on the perimeter. 3-point shot is long and no good. This is Kaylee trying to get it over the top. A long run for Ava Pittman. She couldn't run it down. It'll go out of bounds. Back and forth action. 5:07 to go. 4-0 St. Mary's. So St. Mary's team that if they do get in the half court, they like to run their Princeton sets. So we'll see some pick and rolls, but a turnover there. Thought about jacking up a 3. Here comes the trap. Someone's open on the backside baseline. They don't find her. Got to be aware when that trap is coming. Fired downtown. That one was shot from Patty's down the street. And a good make there by Kaylee Meyer. St. Mary's now operating in the half court. They skip it across. Finds its way down to the low block. Here comes the double. Top of the key, nobody there. Air ball, and that one saved. The runner, little teardrop, no. Rebound goes to Anderson, and Ashley takes it down the right side. Good job of not pushing off with that left arm. Tell she wanted to. Little run in the paint, and it is good. And a make there by Kaylee Meyer. So the Lady Middies up 5-4. And a chance for more as Julia Graham will head to the bench, and checking in is Elizabeth Shank. It looks like number 22 will check back in, and that's Conti. So 1 free throw from Meyer. She has all 5 of the Lady Middy points, and now she has all 6. 6-4, now checking in and checking out. It is Charlie Green coming in for Reese Matella. Green is a freshman forward out of Beverly, Mass. Nice pass underneath, went through the hands of Green, and very fortunate to keep possession are the St. Mary's Spartans. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Taking the ball out of bounds, Lily Norton gets the ball in, and a nice underneath the hoop play, and in the scoring column is Charlie Green. And back the other way comes Ashley Anderson. She gave it up, found Meyer, and it got kicked back out beyond 3-point line. And that one shot from way downtown, no. Good positioning there, good box out by St. Mary's. Possession will go to the Spartans. Full court pressure being employed here by Dracut. They handle that pressure, does St. Mary's. Nice little spin move. They'll reset the scene. And bringing it back out was Norton. Norton skips it across the way. McCausland Emmanuel on the low block again. And a nice play there. They find Charlie Green. And that's the recipe I would go back to, as a good presence down on the low block by Green. Fired downtown, Yahtzee! And another make there by number 33, Ashley Anderson, and she's in the books. So 9-8 Lady Middies. Runner in the lane, bounce pass on the low block. And once again, they find Green, and that's going to be a timeout called. So St. Mary's will call that timeout. It is 10-9 advantage. And the freshman forward out of Beverly, Charlie Green, checks in. She has 6 quick points. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ledger, it's Kaylee Meyer with 6 points. Ashley Anderson with 3. You are watching the highlight guy, the Edmund Murphy Winter Classic in Dracut, Massachusetts. We talked about just how successful this St. Mary's team has been. It's Awumi averaging 20 points a game, Metella with 12 points a game, Norton with 10 points per game. And it's a team that likes to run and gun, but can also go the half-court route. They run and jump defense. They run their Princeton offense in the half-court. And a team that as we mentioned, ranked 4th in Boston, in Massachusetts. And we've had a chance to call some great games here in the Dracut Edmund Murphy Winter Classic. We've seen some of the best teams in the state over the last few years, and Coach Peter Witz always brings in the best talent from around the state to compete here. And we're going to reset the they're going to reset the shot clock to 35 seconds. So much ado about nothing. We'll start it over again. Watch this St. Mary's team operate. They're getting ready to jump. And you can't go over the top there. Good quick hands, no good. Following it up and a good rebound. And there's 4 blue jerseys trying to cover one. Little curly kneel action here. Skip pass way across the way. Finds its way into the hands of a Lady Midi. They are fortunate there. They were looking for the high elbow play, and it was turned over. Got to go to the ball on those passes. So back the other way comes St. Mary's. Little hesitation. Kick out back into the paint. The runner, the left hand, up and good for Bella Awumi, and that's 6 for Bella. 1:57 to go here in the first quarter. Pass goes over the top into the low block. Pretty left hand, hacked in the act. It was number 31, Elizabeth Shank. She's going to head to the line for a pair. That's going to be Jillian Roberts' second personal foul. The junior forward out of Stoneham has 2. Knocked down there by Liz Shank. She'll get the second opportunity. 2 middies in, 2 middies out. Looks like Graham and Pittman will check in for Dracut. Second free throw for Shank. Side iron, no. Good positioning there by Green on the box out, and back the other way comes St. Mary's. They have a 2-point advantage here as they operate in the half court. Nice job down on the low block. Help came over a bit late. They tried to get it there, but Green was just there a little sooner, and they do the baseball pass over the top, and another transition defense steal by St. Mary's. Green again coming back the other way. High and hard off the side of the glass. Lady Middies will run, and again, they get out in transition and can't control the pass, as all alone was Julia Graham. So it looks like the Lady Middies have the recipe to beat some of this pressure. They don't have necessarily the points to show for it, but they definitely have the recipe. The ingredients are there. A lot of cooking references, Steve. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Lily Norton now, get it up top. This is Bella Awumi, got it back around. 32, up and no good. That was Norton with the open look. Little leather souffle there in the paint. Good defense being employed. Got to come away with, with the rebound on those misses. Little runner in the paint is no good. Doing battle, and it's going to go off of the hands of a Lady Midi. Reese Metella doing work in the paint. There's an inside presence there with Metella and Green. They're not in the game at the same time. Downtown, side iron, no. Good save, but saved it in her own end, and coming away with it is St. Mary's. Good recovery defense by the Lady Middies. Into the corner now. Good crisp passing. Trying to get deep into that shot clock. Good defense. And there was a whistle blown before the shot. I'm going to say that one goes against Ava Pittman. So 18.9 seconds in the quarter. Shot clock is off. And there's a physical game going down there on the low block between Bella and Pittman. Getting ready for the inbound pass. Pick away. And a nice move there. Up and under, no good. But Reese with another rebound. She'll get hacked in the act. So Metella going in there and cleaning up the glass, cleaning up the boards as Julia Graham will pick up her first personal. So hitting to the line is Reese Metella. Metella, the rims haven't been friendly here today for the free throw shooters. My score sheet from the first game looks like an unfinished SAT test. Metella, as I say that, knocks down the second. 1 out of 2 for the senior from Swampscott. Left-hand dribble. Pull-up jumper. No good. Going to say they got her on the elbow. So Kaylee Meyer forcing the issue. Hacked in the act. So she'll head to the line. And we got a substitute coming in. This will be Maddie Meyer checking in for Julia Graham. And that was Reese Metella's first foul. Knocking down the freebie is Kaylee Meyer. She has 7 points so far in the early going of this one. Can't get the second to go. Nice rebound there by Bella. Little jumper. Mwah! Kiss off the glass. Janae Holmes is in the scoring ledger. And our score at the end of one quarter, you have the St. Mary's Spartans 17 and the Dracut Lady Middies 11. Jason Roby calling all of the action for you here on the Highlight Guy. Steve Cody is the man on the moving pictures. Want to thank you all for watching, all of our friends from Lynn, Massachusetts, and our fans from Dracut. Thank you for tuning in. Want to remind you, if you want to become part of the Highlight Guy experience, all you got to do is go to thehighlightguy.com. You can join us on YouTube. You go to YouTube, search the Highlight Guy, and hit subscribe, and become like one of the family. Steve, do you send any new subscribers, any gifts, you get 2 thumbs up. Steve Cody blowing kisses and 2 thumbs up to all the folks joining. And look at the people pull their cell phones out and start joining the Highlight Guy. That's amazing. Wow. A man of few words just gets results, folks. All right, we head into the second quarter. The Lady Middies down 6. And it'll be Lady Middy basketball. 8 minutes on the clock. Lady Middies going right to left on your screen. They're in their white unis. Columbia numbers outlined in dark navy. St. Mary's in their dark uniforms with gold numbers. Here comes the double team. We'll see how they handle it. Someone's open, and they can't quite handle it. You saw that trap coming, and they kind of telegraphed it. It's just a matter of you have to move offensively when something like that happens. I'm sure Coach Witz will address that. Into the corner now. It was Holmes who got it over to Conti. Conti, top of the key. Side iron, no. That was Holmes who couldn't get it to go. Kaylee Meyer now breaks the pressure. Skip pass across the way. Into the corner. A rainmaker. Yahtzee! And there's the answer they were looking for. Julia Graham knocks down the triple. And she joins the Boston 3 party. 7:17 to go in the half. They skip pass across the way. Holmes now gets it down on the baseline and wide open look for Conti. Can't get it to go, but an offensive rebound Easy for me to say. That was CC McCausland Emmanuel going in with that offensive board, knocking it home. Good ball movement here. Skip pass is open. They'll reset. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Nice job of ball movement. That one, too much mustard. But a good look there for the Lady Middies. They have the answer. They're just going to knock down some shots as it's going to be Kaylee Meyer on the personal foul, driving through the lane. It was Bella, looked like she was going to the hoop with authority, initiated the contact. First team foul against Dracut in the second quarter. Ball comes over the top. Lily Norton, left hand, up strong, too strong, but cleaning up the glass once again. Bella Oumi, and she's got 8. Baseball pass to the right. And this Dracut team not waiting around. They moving the ball down the court, downtown. Yahtzee! And that one was shot from Patty's. A three-pointer for Kaylee Meyer. St. Mary's quickly back the other way. Pretty little teardrop in the lane for Cece, and she's got 4. Not shy, another Yahtzee. And that one was knocked down from Ava Pittman. And that's 5 triples, count them, 5 for the Dracut Lady Middies. They are down by 3 points here in the second quarter. And not sure what the call on the floor is. There's no timeout. Maybe there's a timeout. Maybe there's not. We didn't get the memo, so it looks like St. Mary's going to take the ball out of bounds, and a little pressure being employed here by Dracut. They want to try to get this St. Mary's team deep into the shot clock. Marking up, Ava Pittman. Green lost the handle, was able to get it back. Good kinesthetic awareness there. Ball gets skipped across the way. They were trying to feed Bella, and it went through her hands. A little miscommunication. Same book, different page. 3 seconds on the shot clock, gonna have to throw it up. Quickly, no. And coming down with the rebound was Ashley Anderson, and back the other way come the Lady Middies. And they find the open player downtown for the tie. And a Yahtzee knocked down by Ashley Anderson. The three-point barrage continues for the Dracut Lady Middies. Now the half-court offense employed. They have no answer for Green, as she has 10 points, leading all St. Mary's scorers. Crossover dribble, top of the key, kick out. Pittman hands it off to Anderson. Anderson loses the handle, and a steal there by Cece. Back the other way comes Green and St. Mary's. Skip pass, across the way. Norton got it back up top, and now she'll get it down into the corner. Cece thought about it, and the triple team may have bothered Green briefly, but an offensive rebound. They're going to call a blocking foul against number 32, Ava Pittman. So the second team foul. And that's the second team foul and second foul on Pittman. So a timeout Dracut. They're going to talk, I'm sure, if you are Coach Witz, about the work on the boards and taking care of the basketball, not giving this St. Mary's team second and third opportunities at the cup. Jason Roby calling all of the action for you here on the Highlight Guy. Steve Cody, as always, the man on the moving pictures. I want to thank you all for joining us here at the Edmund Murphy Winter Classic on the campus of Dracut High School, home of the Lady Middies in Dracut, Massachusetts. It was a first-round game that saw the Tingsboro Tigers losing to the South Community Colonels 50-25. Those two teams will be in action on Sunday. Yet to be determined which team they will face, as the two combatants on the floor now will determine those spots. Tip-off set for 5:30 and 7 o'clock on Sunday. Right back here in Dracut. You can catch all of the action right here on the highlight guy. 25-23 St. Mary's Spartans out of Lynn, Massachusetts, with a 2-point advantage, and they also have the ball underneath the basket. So we'll see what inbound play Coach Newhall has drawn up. Try to extend that lead. They go over the top, and they will set up in the half court. CC now directing traffic into the corner. It went to Norton. Norton at foul line extended. Spin move, Green, and a nice spin to her left. That's going to go against Elizabeth Shank. That's her first foul, and the team's third foul as heading to the line will be Green. And Green here with a chance to get points 11 and 12. Knocks down point 11. Does the freshman forward out of Beverly. Rattles around and no, but skying for that rebound and putting it home was number 11, Bella Awumi. They could not box her out. And she has 10 points, does the sophomore out of Lynn. Crossover dribble, bounce pass into the corner. Dribble drive, penetrate, kick back out. Good job of recovery defense here by St. Mary's. This is Kelsey Houdon. She gave it up. Meyer, jump shot, tickles the twine and knocks down a mid-range. 28-25, 3-point Spartan advantage. Bounce pass on a low block. Here comes some help. Flasher in through the paint. Harassing. We're going to get a jump ball. No, they're going to say it's a foul, and I think it's going to go against number 32, and that's Pittman. And if it is, that's her third. Thought we would have had a jump ball call there. Looked like she had all ball. Tough angle, but she will have to head to the bench with the 3 personal fouls and 3:09 to go. Got to protect those fouls, as checking in will be Maddie Meyer, the senior captain. And just like that on the inbound play, they are able to find Bella. So they went right to her. Dracut now setting up in the half court. Up top, thought about it. The left-hand dribble in through the paint, high off the glass. And Green going to get called for the hack. So heading back to the free throw line will be Elizabeth Shank. This Dracut team, not as tall, but they aren't afraid to attack the basket. Kind of like what you're seeing. Shank knocks it hard off the back iron as Green will check out. Reese Matella will check back in. Second free throw forthcoming for Shank. 1 out of 2 for Elizabeth. And when you attack the rim, that opens things up on the outside. St. Mary's now in the half court. Kick out, downtown. Back iron, no, follows her own shot. Couldn't come away with it. They don't have the numbers. Now that skip pass came about a second and a half too late. It was there, but it was there about a second earlier. 1.5 to be exact. St. Mary's in the corner now. Dribble drive at the elbow. Pull up, kick out. Downtown, no. And a good box out. And here come the Lady Middies. Again, they don't have the numbers. We'll see if they force the issue. They do. The runner in the lane is no good. And back the other way come the Spartans. 2:04 now. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. No good. Good job on the rebound by Dracut. They do not wait. Will they force the issue? They'll kick it back out. Downtown, way downtown. No, long rebound gathered in there by Bella. Bella with the left-hand dribble. Spin move, and a pretty one at that. And kisses it off the glass. Great body control there by Bella. She's got 14. Pull-up jumper. In and out. It was a good look for Meyer, and Kaylee just couldn't get it to drop as we head inside of 127. 32-26, 6-point advantage, chance to make it 9. Side iron, no. The box out goes through someone's wickets, and it's going to be Dracut basketball as a couple of substitutes will come in for the Spartans. It looks like Janae Holmes and Juliana Conti. And checking in for Dracut will be Hannah Minato Hannes as well as Lauren Curley. St. Mary's will pick up at the half-court stripe, just over the anchor. They're very careful how they guard Kaylee Meyer. They got to get in some good positioning there. The runner and leather souffle, get out of my kitchen, says number 34, Reese Matella, banished from the kingdom of hardwood. Ball comes well over the top and skying and changing some light bulbs. Pull-up jumper, fadeaway, Kobe Bryant style. Kaylee Meyer knocks down another mid-range jumper. 32-28. St. Mary's now forcing the issue. Top of the key, ball circumnavigates the globe. They're going to get called on the travel. It was a jump stop by Roberts, but she kind of did it after the fact. 40 seconds to go, 35 on the shot clock, 5-second differential. Lady Middies now trying to bring it closer. 4-point lead downtown, in and out. It was a good look, couldn't get it to fall. 21 seconds now. Shot clock is off. Back comes St. Mary's. The 4th ranked St. Mary's Spartans. Top of the key, skipped around, open look, Roberts, no. Offensive rebound and a foul with 3.2 seconds left. And that's going to send number 21, Janae Holmes, to the line. And it's going to be Julia Graham's 2nd personal. Holmes, amongst the acoustic shadows, knocks down the first. And it will be CC for Jillian. 2nd attempt forthcoming from Holmes. Two out of two. Holmes, just an 8th grader, by the way. And that one went the distance. Would have counted if it went. We'll head into the half. And we got a good one for you here from the campus of Dracut High School here in the Edmund Murphy Winter Classic. We'll head to the break. It's the St. Mary's Spartans 34, the Dracut Lady Middies 28. You are watching the Highlight Guy. We got to pay some bills. We'll be right back with second half action right after this. Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed so they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The highlight guy can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguy.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started on your path to playing sports in college.
Welcome back to the Edmund Murphy Winter Classic here on the campus of Dracut High School. Jason Roby and Steve Cody with the highlight guy. And you're seeing a good one here between the St. Mary's Spartans and the Dracut Lady Middies. A 34-28 Spartan advantage as we head into the second half. I wanted to take a couple of seconds here to talk about the meaning behind this game and just who Edmund Murphy was. It's played in honor of the longtime football coach and athletic director at Dracut High School, Ed Murphy. Edmund is a legend at Dracut High and instilled Dracut pride in every student-athlete's life that he touched. Coach Murphy was a dedicated teacher and coach of football, basketball, baseball, and track, and he served as the athletic director for Dracut High School. He graduated from the College of the Holy Cross and captained the football team in the historic win over rival Boston College in December of '42. He achieved second-team All-America, first-team All-East, and played in the East-West Shrine Game. If that was enough, he proudly served his country as a first lieutenant in the 1st Marine Division, as regimental weapons officer during the assaults on Peleliu Island in the Okinawa campaign of 1945, and he attained the rank of captain by the time of his discharge. Believe it or not, he was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's right, you heard that right. But he accepted the head coaching position here at Dracut in 1946 and remained here until '92. And we'll talk a little bit more about Edmund Murphy. You can just see we could talk for minutes at a time about Coach Murphy and the things that he's done and just what he means to Dracut and why they've named this tournament after him. So we are starting second half action here as the Lady Spartans now are attacking the hoop. Nice move in the paint and an up and under and a good finish there. Good body control by number 10, Jillian Roberts, and she's in the scoring docket. Lady Middies will set up in the half court. This is Meyer. She had 14 points in the first half to lead all Lady Middies scores. And it was Bella Awumi with 14 for the Spartans. And a skip pass across the way. We get a pushing call, and they're going to call it on Bella. And that's her first personal, team's first. So I think everybody was surprised at that one. Over the top it comes, and changing the light bulbs was Meyer. She had to sky to get that one. Meyer marked up closely by Bella. They get it back over the top to Pittman. Pittman now. Good defense being employed by Roberts. Into the paint it goes, and everything but in for Meyer. There's like a cover on that basket. Back the other way come the Spartans. Ball is skipped past across the way. They thought about a three-point shot. Ran into our own player, going to get a travel call, and that was, you can see as Coach Newhall puts his face into his hands as two Spartans ran into each other. It was Roberts and Matella not on the same page. So back the other way come the Lady Middies. They're down by 8 here, early parts of the third quarter. They throw the ball away. St. Mary's comes sprinting back the other way. Nice bounce pass. It goes through Matella. She's able to gather it back in, and quickly St. Mary's reverses it. Three-point shot. Bang, no. That one is going to go off of a Lady Middy, so St. Mary's will keep possession. St. Mary's has had several open three-point looks, but they have not knocked one down as yet. Pretty out-of-bounds play. They've run that play twice, and twice it has given them points as Jillian Roberts has her second bucket of the third quarter. Pass over towards the baseline. Got to be careful. They're going to get called for a double dribble there as she caught it, had to put it on the floor, and then dribbled again, did Julia Graham. So Coach Peter Witz calling a timeout as the lead has ballooned to 10 here in the early part of the third quarter. Let's get back to the Edmund Murphy story. So when we last left you, we told you that he was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers of the NFL, and instead he accepted the head coaching position at Dracut High School in '46, where he remained until 1992. That's 47 years. And during that time, he won 11 league championships. His 1988 team captured the school's first Super Bowl title with a 23-6 win over Beverly. And as we look up to the football banner up there, we can see the 1988 title that he led his Middies to. He was known in the Merrimack Valley as the Dean of High School Football by compiling a record of 247 wins, 175 losses, 16 ties with 104 shutouts. And he holds the Massachusetts record for games won by a coach whose career was devoted to a single school. Where so many people are jumping ship, no pun intended, every year, he stayed. And he stayed for the longevity of his career. We'll tell you all the Hall of Fames that he's in. He's inducted into the Massachusetts Hall of Fame, Football Coaches Hall of Fame, Holy Cross Hall of Fame and Ring of Honor, Lowell High School Hall of Fame, and the Dracut High School Hall of Fame. And the Murphy family would like to express the sincere thanks and gratitude for the many tributes bestowed to their father by the Dracut Public Schools, Dracut Athletics, the town of Dracut. You can see outside the athletic facility here, there's a huge stone with a nice plaque dedicating the athletic facilities to Coach Murphy. So that's why this tournament being held in his honor. He is all that in a bag of chips, no doubt about it. And we are back to live action. Lady Middies avoid the turnover, come back the other way. Little pull-up, little leather souffle as Bella knocks it away. Another turnover, and back the other way come the Lady Middies. They are very much basketball aware here. The IQ of this team is high as shot from way downtown. That was Ashley Talbot distance. Kaylee Meyer couldn't get it to go. We saw Ashley down there on the sidelines earlier, I believe. Back the other way comes St. Mary's. Into the corner it goes. Back up to the top of the key. Open look downtown. And I don't know if she called glass, but Conti is in the books with a triple. Lead is now 13. Largest lead of the night. Meyer, runner in the lane, was all kinds of harassed. They go the distance back the other way. Pretty pass, and it was poked away or it went off her own knee. So fortunate there are the Lady Middies to come away with possession. 4:27 to go in the third frame. It's a 41-28 St. Mary's Spartan advantage. St. Mary's out of Lynn, Massachusetts. Want to welcome all of our friends from Lynn. Pull-up jumper, couldn't get it to go. The shot was contested as Meyer and Bella went up. And Bella got the better of that one. Skips it back across the way to Roberts. Roberts into the paint. And a blocking foul is going to be called against Kaylee Meyer. That is her second. Cold and flu season here, Steve. Getting a little nasally. Got to pull out the halls. Inbound pass. Comes back to the baseline now. Penetrating through the paint is Green. Going to call that one on the floor, and that's going to go against Pittman. And that is her fourth foul. And coach will go to the bench. Peter Witz will take Pittman out and reinsert Schenk. Here comes that out of bounds play. It worked again, and they've run that play 3 times. It's a double pick away, and they have been unable to master it as Meyer forces the issue and gets hacked in the act. That one's going to go against Bella. Now, that is her second. And just the team second. Each team with 2 team fouls. The race, of course, is to 5 fouls. It'll give you 2 automatic shots. This one in the active shooting. Meyer wastes no time in knocking down the first. Kaylee has 16 points for the home team here to lead all scorers. St. Mary's now operating in the half court. Up top it goes, little jump stop, and couldn't get it to fall, and I think she's going to get called for a cheap one. Yeah, and that's going to be Bella, and we'll see what Coach Newhall does. Does he go to the bench or leave her in the game? It appears for the time being going to leave her in with the 3 personals. 3:21 to go here in the third quarter. Nice ball handling, pull-up jumper. Kobe style knocking it down. Kaylee Meyer. And she's got 4 in the third quarter. 18 overall. Little backdoor cut, kick out, unselfish, downtown Yahtzee. And Bella drew the defense and was able to find Lily Norton, who knocked down the triple. Good unselfish ball there. Ooh, and they're going to say it was a backcourt violation, as Cece will check back in and Conti will head to the bench. Ball will come back up top. St. Mary's will operate in their half-court set. This is Green, top of the key, right-hand dribble at the elbow, runner in the lane, comes up short, nice rebound there. Dracut off and running. They don't have the numbers. Curly Neal style, able to keep her dribble. Fired from way downtown, no good. And Green comes away with the long board, and she'll run and dribble. They're going to get called timeout. And I think they're handling that right now. They probably telling Green they don't want her dribbling the length of the floor. They want to get going on the break and reward her on the other end. So timeout called St. Mary's. It's a 46-32 advantage for the Spartans. You are watching here on the live stream with the highlight guy. Jason Roby and Steve Cody calling all the action for you. You saw our first game. It was the Tingsboro Tigers falling to the South Community Colonels, 50-25. Those two teams await to see who their opponent is on Sunday. Tingsboro will play the loser of this one, and South Community will play the winner. Both games slated for 5:30 and 7. Any changes to that schedule, obviously, you check in at the highlight guy. But as of right now, those are the times that we have here in the Edmund Murphy Winter Classic. Timeout is in the books. Possession will go to the Spartans underneath the hoop. We'll see if they try to run that inbound play again, this time to the left side. And it looks like this time they were ready for it, except they came play side this time. So some variations on that inbound play by St. Mary's, but Dracut comes away with the steal. They'll operate in the half court. Kick out, baseline, jumper left side, no. And a good rebound. And back the other way comes Bella. Finds Green, but Green comes up short on the layup opportunity. And now Meyer will operate. Oh, little up and under, tried to put a little spin on that, and all alone is Green on the other end. And she gets the easy bunny there. So Green, 4 points in the third quarter, 15 overall. Dracut operating in the half court. Into the paint, spin move, up and under. Pretty make there, and a nice move by Liz Shank. Shank has 5. And I'll tell you right there, after this possession, is a little leather souffle. That's going to go off of a Lady Middie, and that's an instance where Bella, with the 3 personal fouls, really couldn't be aggressive defensively. Otherwise, she was going to get whistled for that 4th foul. And she stays on the floor. So they're trying to attack her in the offensive sets, and she just has to play very vanilla, straight up. Get a travel call, and a turnover on Lily Norton. So this Dracut team hanging around. They're down 14 with 48 seconds to go in the third frame. But if they catch fire again with that three-point shot, they can work their way back into this one. Oh, they're calling a double dribble on that, and I'm not sure. That ball was hit by a St. Mary player. And they'll let Meyer head to the bench and get a rest for the rest of this third quarter. 30 seconds to go. Into the corner, a little ball fake coming off a screen. Right elbow extended, kick out back to the baseline, and they'll operate again. They circumnavigate the globe. Little left-hand runner comes up short. Shot clock is off. Nice rebound, forcing it, though. And unfortunately, a turnover for the Lady Middies. Reverse layup. Pretty move by Bella, and she'll go to the line for two. That one will go against Shank. That is her second personal foul, the team's third. Bella with a chance to get her first point of the quarter. And she does. Bella has 15, chance for number 16. Coach Newhall heads to the bench for the final 8 seconds. And we'll put Conti back in. Two out of two for the sophomore, who has 16. Jillian Roberts will come in, and Bella will come out for the final 8 seconds of the third quarter. 50-34. Nice play, up and under, can't finish, chance at the buzzer, no! It was a good look and a good opportunity for the Dracut Lady Middies, who have really stood up to this St. Mary's charge here and have shot lights out in the first half. That's really what kept them in this one, but they battled here in the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth quarter. It is a 16-point advantage for the St. Mary's Spartans. Jason Roby calling all of the action for you here on the Highlight Guy. Want to thank you for joining us. The town of Dracut opened their arms to us, Steve. We're happy to be here calling these fantastic games for you. St. Mary's Spartans out of Lynn, Massachusetts. Welcome all of our friends from Lynn, Mass. Want to remind you to go to the YouTube, type in the Highlight Guy, and hit subscribe. And that'll give us a chance to tell you if you're looking to play sports in college. If yes, then the Highlight Guy can help you get noticed and recruited. We create highlight videos, we film sporting events, and we live stream, all with the goal of helping athletes get noticed by college coaches. With the Highlight Guy, you are the star. So let us help you. Go to thehighlightguy.com or email steve@thehighlightguy.com to get started. We are ready to start fourth quarter action here. 8 minutes on the clock. The Lady Middies will get possession right in front of us here. St. Mary's breaks their huddle and prepares to pick up. Man-to-man defense employed. Here comes a double and a triple team. Someone is open. They end up finding Meyer again. Meyer penetrates. Runner in the lane. She gets hacked in the act. That foul is going to go against Reese Metella. That's her second, I believe it's her second personal. It is the team's first. So Kaylee Meyer a chance to cut into this St. Mary lead. She'll miss the first. She'll get a second. Eerily quiet here. 1 out of 2 for Meyer. And picking up full court man-to-man now are the Lady Middies. Into the corner it goes. Little baseline, dribble drive, kick out. Good quick hands there by Meyer. Otherwise, that would have been an open three-point look for Jillian Roberts. The lead is 15. 7:34 to go in this one. Inbound pass finds its way to the top of the key. Now it reverses all the way back around. Up top, Bella into the corner. Ball fake. Here comes the double team. Oh, pretty move. No travel call. Cleans up her own mess. Grab the Windex, grab the bounty paper towels, and Jillian Roberts cleans it up. Thought about it. 3-point shot, no. They're going to call a travel there. Ashley Anderson was driving to the hoop, and I'll tell you, that's just good defensive positioning. Kind of beating her to that spot. Making life miserable. Making life miserable, nice steal there on the inbound pass. Little forearm shiver, and hate to see that. Got it on the floor, and coming up hobbling is Meyer. She may have landed on an ankle, and that is not a good sign as she hops over towards the trainer. They're taking a look at it. Hopefully just an ankle there. Could have gone either way on that as she went into the paint, kind of threw the forearm shiver, and she's not going to be able to, I don't believe, to take these free throws. She's going to walk it off. If she was, in fact, in the act of shooting, they're going to say no, she was not. So the foul was on the floor, and it went against Juliana Conti. That's her first personal, team second. Inbound pass comes across the way. Elbow, kick out. Graham now looking for some help. Wanted a double dribble call. They didn't get it, but a turnover nevertheless. CC will check in and give Conti a break. And again, full court pressure being employed by Dracut. 6:50 to go in this one. 52-35. St. Mary's controlling things at the top of the key. She thought about that left-hand three-point shot and pulled it back and reset. They just work the ball around the perimeter. Very unselfish. Triple threat ball fake and a steal. And back the other way come the Lady Middies. Good job of controlling it. Downtown fire, no. And a rebound goes to St. Mary's. Hitting the deck, but getting rid of it before she fell. Got it to Norton. Into the corner. Nice bounce pass underneath. And a good finish by Reese Metella. Back the other way comes Dracut. Fire downtown, back iron, no. Offensive rebound, and a good job of following up on that one. Good work there by Pittman. Dracut will reset. Little give and go, and a pretty move, and couldn't get the layup to go, but that's going to go off the foot. I guess they're going to say it went off of Shank. 54-35. As we see Kaylee Meyer over in the corner there with her shoe off. Cheering on her teammates from the trainer's table. They get the ball in, and the Lady Middies will fall back. Lily Norton looking for a pick on ball. Gets it from Metella. They skip it across the way to Roberts. Roberts tried feeding the post. It went off of a Lady Midi. And St. Mary's will inbound it from underneath the basket. We'll see what inbound play they employ here. Here comes that screen wraparound. This time it was covered, but that left the middle open. Good box out and a good rebound by Shank. And back the other way come the Lady Middies. It was deflected there by Norton. Middies keep the ball. Hudon will check in and will give Ashley Anderson a blow. No, Anderson will take the ball out of bounds. Excuse me. So it looks like it was Graham that may have come out. Pick on ball, roll into the basket, and they'll settle for the three-point shot instead. No. And they're going to say the call. Oh, they're calling it offensive foul. You're going to watch that one back on the highlight guy. You may have a different opinion of it after you watch that replay. But that's going to be Bella's fourth foul. And Coach Newhall will go to the bench, and she'll take a seat. Nice runner in the lane, but off to the right. We're going to get a jump ball call. Possession will go to St. Mary's. Charlie Green will check out, and Reese Matella will head to the bench. 54-35, 4:56 to go in this one. Nice job of breaking the pressure. 3-on-1. Oh, and too hard for Green. And a foul is called. It's exactly how you draw it up, just not the finish you would want. As the freshman couldn't finish the break. But she has 15 points, an impressive player to be sure. Lady Middies now operating in the half court, trying to take a bite out of this lead, and an open look, but nothing but glass on that three-point shot. So obviously things have cooled down from the outside for Dracut. This is Roberts, got it over into the corner. Back up top to Holmes. Holmes isn't shy. She front irons it. Nice rebound by Green. Unselfishly kicks it back out. Good quick hands. And downtown baseline, no. Off the top of the backboard. It went out of bounds. Ball goes to the Lady Middies. Kaylee Meyer still on that bench down on the far side on that trainer table. Have to wonder if her night might be over. Back the other way comes Dracut. Nice pass down underneath, but Green was waiting for it. They lost the ball. It was stolen by Roberts. She'll left hand, right hand dribble. Oh, pretty move and a pretty make by Jillian Roberts. And the Stoneham Jr. has 8. And another steal, and hitting the deck hard was Roberts. Teammate will help her up. Timeout called by the Lady Middies. So good series of events there for Jillian, offensively and defensively. A pretty move going off the glass, reverse style. It'll be a 56-35 advantage as we head into this timeout. I want to talk to you about Bouvier Prepare. Bouvier Prepare provides comprehensive college recruiting consulting services for student athletes and their families. If you're looking for guidance in the process for playing lacrosse or field hockey, soccer, or volleyball, Bouvier Prepare can help provide a personalized plan for success. Contact them at bouvierprepare@gmail.com or call 603-465-1102. And hey, if you like what you're seeing and hearing with our live stream and you think you'd like to advertise with the Highlight Guy, or you just want more information, contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com. And if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Deb Cody from the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal is a luxury realtor. She's licensed in Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and can help you with all your real estate goals. Contact Deb at 603-945-2763 or email Deb, D-E-B, at thedowgroup.com. Lady Middies now operating in the half court. Trying to feed that low block. They do. Pretty move. Can't finish. And checking back in and making her presence felt immediately is number 11, Bella Owumi. She gets fouled. And that's going to go against Shank. That's her, I believe, her third personal. They have her for 2. Happy to stick with that. In the half court now, downtown, baseline, too far, too long. Long rebound goes to the Lady Middies, but they'll turn it over, trying to transition in front of their own bench. Got a shoe that needs to be tied. That's why I've always been a big proponent of Velcro, Steve. Just saying. All right. Breaking the pressure is Holmes. Ball went off someone's foot. It'll stay possession Spartans. So barring some three-point miracle barrage here, it's going to be St. Mary's in South Community in the final 7 o'clock game on Sunday, and these Lady Middies will face Tingsboro, which should also be a really good game. Nice leather souffle there defensively, and they'll reward her. She's running the floor if they get it to her. Held it too long. It was Hudon on the block shot, and she was running the floor. As it is, jump stop. Take it to the bucket. Another block shot. What an athletic move there. I think we're going to get a travel call, yeah. Checking in for the Lady Middies is Hannah Manado Hannes. And a couple of subs will come in for the Spartans. Nice pass down below. Battling jump ball called.
Jump ball, Dracut possession.
Excuse me, I need those hauls. They're starting to lose it, Steve. Way up top. They'll let it go into the backcourt. That's fine. Pick on ball and a nice one. Hannah said a nice screen, and they're trying to feed her. Nope, they get it to the low block, and I thought they would have fed Hannah as she peeled back towards the bucket. 2:19 to go in this one. Full court pressure employed here. They'll pick up man-to-man all the way down the floor. Nice ball fake. Runner in the lane too hard. Rebound taken in there. Back the other way comes Pittman. And a bounce pass back up top to Ava. Wraparound. Nice pass. Oh, can't finish. Getting her own rebound and finishing strong at the cup is Kelsey. And Kelsey Hudon in the books. 1:40 to go. Nice pass on the low block. Right hand dribble, kick out up top. Left hand dribble, skip pass across the way. They had an open look, but they're going to try to take a lot of this shot clock off. Nice pass underneath and a good finish. They wanted to go through the process of running the offense, and they find Matella underneath for the bucket. 58-37. 64 seconds to go. It comes up top to Hannah. Oh, we got a player down. And it was a hard foul. And they're going to go to the bench. So a nice round of applause by the folks in attendance here today as both coaches will head to the bench. 23 seconds on the shot clock. St. Mary's will defend. We'll get a couple more Dracut Lady Middies. As checking in will be Zoe Gorman and Patnaud. So it's Gorman, Patnaud. This is Liz. Got to move. They're trying to find the low post. They find Hannah. Hannah got it back up. This is Gorman. Gorman goes baseline. And they're going to call the foul, I believe, on number 24, Gabby Lorenzini. And that is the fifth team foul, so that is going to send Zoe to the free throw line. Couple more Lady Middies will check in. Gorman missed the first. She will get a second. In and out, but a nice rebound attempt there for the recently checked in Lauren Curley. She couldn't get it. She had good positioning there. She'll provide some on-ball pressure. 30 seconds to go in this one. Hannah, some on-ball pressure. They got the ball across the way. Back up top now it goes to CC. Left-hand dribble, runner in the lane. Scoop shot up and under. And a pretty make there by Lena Awumi. Just an 8th grader. She's in the scoring column. That was a kick, and it will stay. So Dracut will have one more possession here. We'll see what Coach Witz employs on this inbound play. Into the paint. Nope, they throw it back up top. 5 seconds for a runner in the lane. Off the glass and in. And a pretty make there by number 34, Abigail Taylor. So she's in the scoring column. And that will do it for our second game here from Dracut High School. It's a 60-39 victory for the St. Mary's Spartans, and they will head to the finals. Dracut Lady Middies hung in there at halftime, and the bucket had a cover on it at times for the Lady Middies in the second half, and the Spartans just kind of pulled away. We'll take a look at the scoring for the two teams. It was Kaylee Meyer leading all scores for the Dracut Lady Middies as she finishes with 19 points. It was Kelsey Houdon with a bucket. Julia Graham had a 3-pointer. Elizabeth Shank finished with 2 free throws. Ava Pittman had 5 points. Ashley Anderson finished with 6. And Abigail Taylor had a bucket for the victorious St. Mary's Spartans, who advance to the title game on Sunday to face the South Community Colonels. St. Mary's leading scorers, it was Cece McCausland Emmanuel with 4. It was Jillian Roberts with 8 points. Bella Awumi with 16. It was Lena Awumi with a bucket. Janae Holmes had 4. Juliana Conti had 3. Lily Norton had 3. Reese Matella had 5 points. And the freshman Charlie Green had 15 for the victorious St. Mary's Spartans. So, what do we know? Well, we know that this Dracut Lady Midi team, even though they went down in defeat here tonight, they shot lights out in the first half to kind of hang around with the number 4 ranked team in all of Massachusetts. And they gave it the good old college try. And they will play the Tingsboro Tigers in the first game, the consolation game on Sunday, 5:30 tip-off on Sunday. The team that we just saw here victorious tonight, the St. Mary's Spartans, will move on to face the winner of the first game, the South Community Colonels, who defeated that Tingsboro team 50-25. That game's set to tip off at 7 o'clock. We'll have all of the action for you here on the Highlight Guy. I want to thank you all for watching. Please be sure to go to that YouTube page and click follow us. It's our pleasure calling all of these games here for you at the Holiday Classic here, the Edmund Murphy Winter Classic from the campus of Dracut High School. I want to thank you once again and remind you all that it is not the critic who counts, but you can always count on the critic. And we'll be here on Sunday to call the consolation game and the championship game live right here on the Highlight Guy. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, and we'll see you real soon. Take care, everybody. Good night.